Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Queen's Wish 2, the Tormentor, and we are in the Crowfax quarry. We did go ahead and let the raiders go. They gave us the key to get into these areas, and there are some blurbies up here. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get them. Baited. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so you're right there. That's me, and I'm behind them, so I can't get into anything. Alright, you're done. Okay, you can get on yours now. Go ahead and whack this one. Oh, are you... How did you get... Ooh, there's a big slime up there. Okay, of course, I knew there had to be a big slime. Had to be a big slime. Get rid of this one. Get you... He got poisoned while he was up there. Oh, good, that'll work. Okay, so you're poisoned. You just died. Yeah, there were two buildings that had that were locked. We let him get off with the chest that he had, but we decided to do that, and all right, you better heal him. Yeah. There is a chest there. Alright, that'll work. Come on, how many more turns? 2. Come on. One more. There we go. Let's see what's in this one. Wine. Scrollomite. I don't know if this is better than what was in their chest, but whatever, we'll take it. And we have one more building down here that was locked. And of course, we have Fire Clan Spy. We didn't see them out there when we were fighting everybody. Let's go ahead and do Inspire. And you're going to put a construct up here. And I am going to bleed this archer. And you are going to poison everybody. There we go. Oh, who did that? So we got somebody's a caster? That probably from the spy, I have a feeling. Okay, so... Oh! This should be the end of our journey right here, more or less. I knew that would be resistant to it. Okay, you can do on him up there. Get him started. Oh yeah, that's nice. That'll work. And just take care of him. There you go. Her, whatever. Oh, that hurt us. Okay. Oh, what's she doing? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Okay. So we got this one. This jar is full of dry ground orange clay. Part of your education was learning about everything that can be extracted from your vessels to enrich the empire. You recognize this stuff as ochre, a valuable pigment. Unfortunately, this jar has been tainted with dirt. Okay. Damn it. Deep metal. Shield. 5% speed bonus. I like the augments on the one he has. I don't like the speed bonus. So I don't know if this was a good thing or not. But at least we had to get in here. Well, we would have got the key anyway. We still didn't get what we needed, so. I don't know, was that a good deal? I was just trying to keep peace with the Danga, so. Alright, so this went to where was it? Stone for the taking. Is that his head of the... He told you about a place called which has been overrun by raiders. Okay, so then he is the head of the Stoneworkers Guild. So I need to go Zanum. Where am I at? I'm in the wrong area. Here we are. He is the stonework. Ooh, I keep always going the wrong way. This way, over here, come on. Okay, so stoneworker, that's Apothecary. That's that. Stoneworker Guild. Would that be up here? No, it is not. I think I already got this out here. No, I didn't. Because there's always someone... Oh. Can I take it now? I can. Alright. I was able to sneak it that time. So that was the wrong place. Okay. So is he in the... What's this area? Stoneworker. Here it is. Okay. Here he is. The Corfax Quarry has been reclaimed. Oh, cool, I leveled up. You tell the tale to a fascinated audience of stoneworkers. Honored Rex is overjoyed. You will be happy to know that the situation has improved. The clan who owned that quarry, a bunch of them died in a cow-wolf raid. The rest fled. The quarry belongs to us now. I will make sure you get all the finest stone. As for me, I will make sure it is run well. Oh, that's right. I will make sure it was run well, cousin. This is the beginning of a great work, a new empire of stone in the row. We will be partners in a mighty enterprise. Yeah, I forgot. He's supposed to be like a distant cousin of mine. So, maybe calm down a little? Oh, yes, of course. You have other work to do here, don't you? Well, keep it in mind. You could have an amazing side business here. Excuse me, I'm going to get to work. I have to hire guards and get them out there before anyone tries to steal the claim of the princess. Not that they would dare. He runs off. That's right, I gave him money. I forgot about that. Because, yep, I gave him money. Because he claimed that he needed the money. He is our clan, our father's clan, after father died, became ostracized more or less because they were of the jealousy. Alright, okay. So I have to level up. And I'm wondering if there's anybody who wants to talk to us. In the, where are we at? Trying to get this. I think this was down here, wasn't it? Yep. It's the mirror. Yeah, the mirror sparkling. Okay. So let's level up first. Do I want to do my cultural? Nope, that's all done the best it can be. So let's go ahead and improve my combat. Brutal. Yep, let's go ahead and make that more effective since I use that. I think his cultural... What is this? Passive. Each turn gives a 10% point chance for all foes within 2 spaces to be slowed. Blinding blow. Terror. Blunder senseless is a pretty good one. Let's see here on yours. Blunder senseless. There we go. So do we want to give you combat? I gave you some magic. Oh, I forgot to put it on your... That's because I wanted to give you a stave. So this is a restoring rain. Let's do the healing wave better. So once we have healing wave, we really don't need this one. And this is battle frenzy. Haste and blesses all allies within 6 spaces. That's a pretty good one, so we'll go with these two. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. No, come on. No, return to game. So we can get rid of that one and put on battle frenzy. Okay. So the battle frenzy is one that I also do too, so now we both can do it. Alright, and then her cultural is free mind, which I thought I had, but I didn't. Freeze an ally from hostile mental effects, as long as it isn't myself. You know? Don't you know? Okay. Think that's pretty good. So what level are we now? Level 14. Okay. Alright, so let's see who wants to talk. Oh, it's Sutter. Sutter's face appears on the mirror, crudely drawn in greenish mist. His is green, and Daly's is always like silver. It's interesting. The illusion stares vacantly out from the glass, and you hear his voice. Corinne, you fell out of contact with my spies. Corinne, you fell out of contact with my spies. They thought that you had entered the underworld under the row. Is that true? Yeah, it is true. Sutter sighs. I suppose I should admire your courage, at least. The mountains of the Roca are honeycombed with tunnels. Many of them are ancient and full of dark forces. You should avoid them down there. Well, I'll keep all that in mind. Well, it's very exciting. Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm sure it is a delightful bit of tourism. However, this has forced me to speak. Go on. Those tunnels are ancient. They go on for miles and miles. Most of what is down there is unknown to Haven. The Row use them for great mischief. They are full of mysterious powers, and you will be very vulnerable. So what sort of mischief? Well, for example, when the Row rebel, they can send killers and traitors to those tunnels with great ease. It makes it very difficult for us to watch and control their movements. A skilled infiltrator can use those tunnels to get almost anywhere in the Row. That doesn't mean you should as well. So, mysterious powers. We don't know for sure, of course, but there are many regards. There are many legends, dragons, demons, ancient towers, mischievous fairies who give wishes and extract a great cost. Most of those stories are lies, of course, but there are too many tales to ignore the danger. And how will I be vulnerable? Oh, Mother in her wisdom has placed many protective spells on you. The farther you descend, the weaker those spells become. If your life is in danger, we may not be able to save you. Yeah, that's okay. So if I die down there, I actually die. Interesting. I will be cautious. You should not be down there at all. If you are absolutely forced to descend into those tunnels, get out as soon as possible. We have disposable forces to enter places like that. You are not disposable, that is all. His face fades. Really? You're yelling at me for that, are you? Okay, so what's on my quest list? It's still so darn long! So this is the low. Okay, so the only thing I have to do, I think I got all this area done. The only thing I need to do is get up here. But I've got all the main stuff except for the fire pits. I do need to go back into that because I am going to go down into the dungeons because I was asked to. I need lithium, not lithium. I need quicksilver, so I really should go back to here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Make my way up to the middle of the land. Get up to my next fort. So we need to do Fangs of Judgement. I can go there directly because I've already been there. Oh, that's a... the Adangian Apothecary. Is that the one where I'm looking for eggs? No. I'm looking for the okra because I think I found the eggs. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I have to do the common catacombs too. That one is nasty. That one is nasty because they keep respawning. They keep coming back over and over and over. So I don't know. So yeah, let's go to Fangs of Judgement. And we will process, we will move forward. 10 hours to get there. Okay. So Scout Hacky? Fangs of Judgement. You approach the base of the Fangs of Judgement. The ancient walls loom above you, enormous blocks of mountain stone carefully fitted together. It's a remarkable structure, honestly, far more impressive than you thought the row would be able to create. The main issue is that it is sealed against you. The gates are closed. Nobody is visible behind them. Your passage into the mountain lair, into the northern half of the Hylithia, has been blocked. This is forbidden. Haven's vassals are not allowed to block the travel of its representatives, especially royalty. Something very strange is happening. Perhaps the scout standing by the gate can tell you more. Can you tell me more, please, Mr. Scoutman? I'm a scout of... what? Why did they do this? Why did they do what? Okay. I'm a scout. Why did they do this? I'm a scout of Haven. Scout Hockey. You meet a young woman of the Hylitha, armed with a short sword and dressed in light armor. Oh, I forgot to give her a stave. She is ready to travel fast and light. When she sees the insignia on your shoulder, surprisingly enough, she walks up to you and bows. I am honored, Princess. I am Scout Halki, serving the mighty army of Haven. I have investigated this obstruction and can make a report. Greetings, Scout. You are out here alone? Of course, that is the way of scouts here. Don't worry. This fort is quite enough as long as I'm willing to stay outside. So I Hylithia, serving the army of Haven? Of course, many of us see the safety and wealth that Haven brings to us, and will give all to preserve it. So give me your report. Gladly. As you can see, the Fangs of Judgement have been sealed. Nobody is being allowed in. All the guards are gone. There are signs of a fight inside. Whoever lost control, they didn't go peacefully. Well, can I scale the wall? It would be difficult. Even if you did, you would likely be trapped inside. So why are the row allowed to have a wall here? She shrugs. That is a decision for a princess, not a scout. So is that unusual? It is. I have never seen these gates closed, especially not to have a night. It is so shocking. It is a provocation, a dangerous one. If you need to pass, it will be difficult. And how can I get past? She thinks about this. I don't know. It will require force, and I don't want to recommend that. I don't want war, especially inside my homeland. You should report this to your governor in Tajarian. That is all I can say. I would like more information. I'm sorry, but I've told you all I know. Your governor would know much more. She salutes. I will continue to explore the valley. I will try to learn more about you. She runs off to the south. It is remarkable how quick and sure she travels over the ice. So I have to go back to the governor to report this. Okay, at least I like the governor here, if I remember right. Where I'm supposed to be going back to Jar... where are we at? Misty, so I'm in the wrong place. Where are we at? Tower... Oh, here we are, up here. Okay, so... we need to go to the governor. The governor is... That's the bakery. I can't remember if this is here or if this is the meeting hall. We normally have a scroll in front of wherever the governor is at, but I don't see a scroll. I see a apothecary. Oh, here it is, clear down here. Yep, here she is, Ivana. I can't explore the Hylitha. There is a wall at the Fangs of Judgement. You described the situation to Governor Ivana in detail. She looks more and more concerned as you describe what happened. This is so unsettling. The Hylithians closed the Fangs, and they turned away a princess of Haven? This is a powerful provocation that demands a response. Why is it so unsettling? I see that they are tired of my silence. I see they have tired of my silence. They are provoking us. They are forcing a conflict with their conquerors. We are being tested, so we must ask, who is testing us? What do we need to prove? She sighs. And what happens if we fail? Can we convince the Roka to open the gate? No, the Hylithians are allowing this blockage. That means we are being forced to act. They will watch us very closely, but this insult, Haven has waged war for less. Who do you think is blocking me? Not the Hylithians themselves. They don't fight alone. They only guided the battle. They allowed someone else to block the Fangs. I wish Darasa was here. She suddenly, for just a moment, loses her composure. I've been talking to these people for over 20 years. Why would they ignore me like this now? So what do you think should be done? Her answer is swift and confident. We must tell Queen Sharon, the third of Haven. Her voice is different, louder, deeper, more confident. She is speaking for the Empire now. You note that every soldier in the room has turned toward her as if she was a magnet. Princess, I strongly recommend that you return to Fort Meadow 4 and use the portal. Return to Sharon's palace. What needs to be done now requires permission from the monarch. You can get me sent back to the castle? She nods. Poor and remote as this land is, I am still a governor of Haven. When I talk to the mirror, I will get an answer. My request will be answered. You have that much authority? In this little patch of ice, in the absence of your family, I am queen. Governors of Haven are important. I will be heard, I promise it. If I ask, the portal will be opened. What should I do now? Return to Fort Meadow 4. Use the portal. Speak with the queen. I will make sure she is fully briefed when you arrive. When she speaks, we will know how to respond to this grave insult. I like Governor Ivana. Okay. Wow, so that got a little... Hang on. Well, I don't want to go there right away. I got the rest of this to do. So we got the Deep Grove, we have Sparrow Mine. What do I need to do? These are all done. So let's just go back over to the Kranas Woods for now. Okay, so this is our second fort. We've been in the Spiral Mine. I thought the maximum rooms would be on the other side, but they're not. Interesting. So there's only a little bit left in this area anyway. So I go to the Spiral Mine and we will... Okay. When these warriors emerge from the mist and snow, they get a good look at them. They are Havanites. They recognize you immediately, and they are eager to talk to you. Learn that your claim is still secure. Yep, okay. It's been a while since I've been here, so I'm trying to get where? Are we in Hylithian? Oh, no, I wanted to get over... Okay, so I got Deep Grove. Okay, so I need to go to Deep Grove. All right. That's where I need to go. That makes more sense. Okay. Sorry. Okay. This is where I need to be. Because I have a quest up here. Deep Grove. Okay. Maybe it would have been better to go to Ruska Pass. I think that's where I'm supposed to be, Ruska Pass. It's been a while since I've been here, obviously, right? Okay. Yep, here we go. This is where I was through. Okay, here we go. I also need to find, I also need to find that sap. Do we have any... I just remembered that. Broken trees here? I can get sap from? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe in the deep... I know there was another grove that I was supposed to... yeah, the Kranas Groves. Maybe that's where it's at. Alright, we'll wander around here. Okay. You emerge... Oh, I got another achievement. You emerge into the northern half of the Kranas Woods. It is at a higher altitude than the south, colder and windier. It is also more wild and less wealthy. As you get farther from the gentle coast, the populations get sparser and the buildings cruder. There are people here, though. You constantly hear traces of them. The sound of a broken branch, a brief glimpse of a face in the underbrush. As you travel, you are constantly being watched. The feeling of the woods only grows more oppressive. The groves up here are also angry, and their power only grows greater. Okay. So who are you? There is a band of Kranas warriors sitting by the fire. They patrol the roads, making sure that raiders and brigands are kept away from the main road. They watch you silently when you approach. They make room for you around the fire. They share weak ale and a thick stew of game and forest mushrooms. They are grim and quiet in the typical row fashion. Eventually, the oldest one of them speaks. We know of you, Haven. We knew you would come upwards. Is there anything you want to know? Any troubles lately? The Groves are angry. This you know. The master of escrow will tell you what you need to know. So how are the woods? Uneven, unpredictable. If you want to be safe, travel on the roads. Can you give me directions? He points to the northwest. The two settlements are there. Our city, Escale, is on the east side of the river. Your refuge, Timberland Keep, is on the west. Well, I'll be going now. You rise to leave. Most of the row stare silently into the fire. The leader rises and bows. We welcome you. Safe travels. Okay, I won't be going there right away because I just have to explore. I have exploring to do. That's the name of the game. Okay. That's kind of taking me that direction anyway. What's this? Ooh, we got spiders! Come on, really? You want to run away from me? I want to fight you! I suppose you're going to come up this way, aren't you? Yep, you did. Okay, so we've got emeralds. Well, we saw some of these salamanders over on the other side. Okay, that's fine. Just poison everybody. There you go. You stunned him. So some of you are stunners. Well. You're bleeding and poisoned. Let's do inspiring. Oh, I forgot she's got that battle haste now. She did right here. That's where I should put it, come to think of it. Oh, quit. Okay. Oop. Can I get any of you? I can get some of you here. Alright. You better heal him. Yeah, I forgot you had the battle haste. So let's put that here. Get that off, get that off. There we go. Next time I'll use that. Okay. But for now... No, that's why I did have the individual one. That's why I need the individual one. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn it. Yeah. I need the individual one. I don't know why I thought I didn't. Because I was stupid. Because I was stupid! Okay. Let's get you bleeding. You sure like going after Lurga. I think it's because he attacked everybody. I think that's why it is. He's stunned and poisoned. Some more. Okay. Heal him again. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Damn it. Okay. So... should take care of all you. You did. Nice. Now I'm poisoned too. All right. You finally get to do something here? Okay, let's take one of these. Shoot him. Alright, you're done. Let's just get rid of you. There you go. Okay. So there's something here for me to pick up. Yeah, I shouldn't have got rid of that healing. I don't know what I was thinking of. Okay, someone wandering around this road. Hello. The further south you get, the brighter the sun gets. The trees are larger and fertile. The birds are chirpier. For once, the Kranas Woods actually seem welcoming. This is one corner of this land where the magic welcomes all. Yet not all are cheered. There is a small group of pilgrims ahead. 2 guards, several young woodfolk, and 3 elderly row. The age of the elders keeps them moving slowly. They all look very sad. When they see you, they look nervous. They move off to the edge of the path, hoping to quietly let you by. Well, let's stop them. You block their path. The guards and the elders step back, and one of the young Roll steps forward to greet you. Hello, outsider, she says. We are peaceful Roll visiting the groves on private business. We mean only respect. We ask to be let by. I'd just like to know about the area. The Grove of Tranquility is south. Your haven port is north. That is all we know. So where are you going? We chose not to say. It is private business of our clan. You will tell me if you know what's going... Okay, no, never mind then. Thank you for respecting our ways. They look at each other, unsure what to do. Then they move off the path and wait for you to leave. Eventually, you move on. When you look back later, you see that they have disappeared into the woods. Kind of reminds me of some of the things with the Sacramentum. So what's going on here? Where's this? Tranquility Path. You emerge from the winding mountain path and find yourself at the upper northern tip of a secluded vale. It is stunningly beautiful. A mountain stream emits from the north and fills a lake in the center of the valley. There are stands of trees and fields of wildflowers throughout. Unafraid game runs among the flora. There are long paths and multiple campgrounds. The people of the Kranas must come here from all over to enjoy the beauty and feel the magic of the forest. And yet, unsurprisingly, something has gone wrong. The camps are empty. The paths are neglected. Nobody walks the paths. There is a tension in the air, a hostile energy. It's strong. You don't need any special training to detect it. Another of the sacred groves of the Kranas has fallen victim to the rage of the forest. Of course! Of course, this isn't one of our quests yet. But yet, okay, so it's abandoned, but yet there's, oh. There's a person here, looks like a monk. Oh, we got one of those things. Okay, so that's the path. The heart must be healed. The ground shakes under your feet. Roots shoot out of the ground ahead of you, blocking the path ahead. Really? Okay. I wanted to get over here to see if this has the sap. So this is Prosperexa. One woman has not abandoned the vow of tranquility. She is small and very old, but she stands upright, unafraid of the magic here. She has long silver hair and light armor, yet you see no weapon. Her command of nature protects her. When you get closer, she must be able to hear you, yet she says nothing. She only looks out over the grove. Occasionally she sighs and shakes her head. Greetings, Druid. When she responds, it is a whisper. You feel compelled to match her low volume. She says, Greetings, I am Prosperessa. I watch the woods. So why am I here? What? Why am I here? Why? What kind of question is that? I know you were sent to aid the groves. You have even succeeded. You don't burn like so many of them. Therefore, I have no choice but to trust you. That was a strange question. So tell me about the path. This is a sacred place of the Kranas, a treasure shared by all. Nature here is wild, harsh, and demanding. Yet the path, it has only kindness, only nurturing and love. Or it did, before even the treasure was turned against us. So who comes here? All. This place is a treasure of the Kranas of the entire row. Even the jaded coast folk and the harsh Lethians and Dangians come to enjoy its beauty. Losing it would hurt us all deeply. So why do people come here? So many purposes. The children are brought to walk the paths and learn our ways. The old come for comfort and healing. The druids come to meet and plan. So why are you here? Which should have been my first question instead of why am I here? I have long looked after the groves. I walk from one to the other, looking for ways to help. Nobody asked. I walk alone. I came to find a way to calm the vale. It is a treasure. And so how long have you done this? She smiles. It is impossible to ask a lady for her age. I have walked these paths for over 100 years. I no longer remember where I am from or when I started. The magic of the Kranas keeps me young and strong. So I was asked to calm the grove. Yes, it is a decision that made many angry at our rasa. The druids thought it was their job alone, yet they were failing at it. So, what is wrong here? I don't know. We all thought that the vow would stay calm and kind, yet the heart of the path grew corrupted. It came on suddenly. Right time, the druids were all away. When they returned, the heart was angry. So what is the heart of the path? It is a tree full of the power of nature. It is normally only touched by the druids, though sometimes outsiders get the honor. Now we must stay away. It is angry. So why is the heart angry? We don't know. It has turned brown and twisted. It is sick, but it won't tolerate any of us approaching it. We can't bring ourselves to fight it. If so, we can't bring ourselves to fight it, so we are at an impasse. Are you going to try to fix it? I can't. I admit it. I am not strong enough to subdue it, and it refuses my touch. I can do nothing but watch and make plans that are sure to fail. Well, perhaps I can help. Perhaps you can. Perhaps our poor foolish Rasa was right. Maybe you can treat it while we can't. I am scared to say it, though. What can I do? We think that it is actually sick, afflicted. However, we can't get close enough to examine it. You might be able to pacify it and see what is wrong. You will need to be close to it, and it will be unwelcoming. And what are you afraid of? We don't want to put this most sacred treasure in Haven's hands. We are afraid of what you will do to the heart, yet we seem to have no choice. Okay. Alright, so I can't go this way because the roots came up, and I want to get over there. I want to check this thing out. So, this wasn't on our quest list that I recall. Where am I at on here? Here I am. Yeah, I turned to I don't even remember it being over here. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, otherwise it's going to end up being over another hour. Of course it will be, because I'll be starting to wander around, and this is going to be long, you know, it usually is, especially if there's something underground I have to do. And maybe not. I think most of the groves have been above ground, but it can get a little complicated with the fighting, if I remember, with some of them. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.